Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on March 25, 2023. The ordinary family at number 35, suspected Russian spies await trial in Slovenia. Trudeau to announce US-Canada asylum deal after Biden talks. The Guardian, US-Canada agree to turn back asylum seekers at border. BBC, US-Canada migration deal could end walk-around crossings. The Independent, Joe Biden and Justin Trudeau reach deal to stop asylum seekers at unofficial crossings. The Telegraph, what the new US-Canada border deal means for asylum seekers. Ukraine war, battle for Bakhmut stabilizing, Ukraine commander. BBC, fighting amid the rubble, Ukraine battles on for Fortress Bakhmut. Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty, Russia ravages 87 more Ukrainian platoons, over 500 Kyiv personnel killed in a day. Hindustan Times, Ukraine prepares counteroffensive as Russia's assault on Bakhmut flags. The Indian Express, Russia may be losing the limited momentum it had gained fighting in the city of Bakhmut. Supertanker anchored off Yemen coast is likely to sink or explode at any moment, UN says. A troubled moment, what is going on at the BBC? Trump News, live, white powder found in Manhattan prosecutor's office as Mary Trump sabotages Waco rally. The Independent, as Trump awaits New York grand jury decision, Republicans rally to his defense. CBS News, Trump indictment watch, DeSantis factor and 4 other things to look for at rally. Bloomberg, Donald Trump's legal woes amid 2024 presidential run, ex-lawyer appears before grand jury, WION. Donald Trump still hasn't been indicted, but the events of this week reinforce the power he still wields. U.S. woman Annie McCarrick's Irish disappearance now a murder probe. BBC, vanishing of New York woman Annie McCarrick in Ireland in 1993 now a murder investigation. Derry Journal, murder inquiry launched over disappearance of U.S. woman in 1993, ITV News. ITV News, murder inquiry launched into McCarrick disappearance. RTEIE, Annie McCarrick's mother on her wish to bring her daughter home. I would just love to be able to find her. White substance and death threat discovered at Manhattan DA's office after Trump's violent Truth Social posts. The Independent, death threat and white powder sent to district attorney investigating Donald Trump. Sky News, Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg received threatening letter with white powder. MSNBC, powder, threat sent to Manhattan DA investigating Trump. The Independent, death threat with powder sent to Trump investigator. Yemen, donated UN food aid for the most needy sold in markets to boost stallholders' profits. Chocolate factory explosion kills 2 people, with several missing. Sky News, huge explosion rips apart Pennsylvania chocolate factory killing 2, injuring 8, 9 missing. Daily Mail, chocolate factory West Reading, Pennsylvania. Euro Weekly News, 2 dead in explosion at West Reading chocolate factory. 69 News WFMZ-TV, watch, explosion at U.S. chocolate factory kills 2, leaves 9 missing. Donald Trump warns of death and destruction if he is indicted on Stormy Daniels charges. Sky News, Trump posts picture of himself wielding baseball bat next to Alvin Bragg's head. The Independent, potential death and destruction, Trump threatens DA with violent imagery. MSNBC, Trump darkly warns of potential death and destruction if he is charged in Stormy Daniels' hush money probe. The Independent, Trump warns of potential death and destruction if he is charged. Principal fired after Florida students shown Michelangelo statue. BBC, principal resigns after complaints on David statue nudity. The Washington Post, would you show this pornographic statue to your kids? The Independent, famous statue's nakedness too much for Florida parents. Principal fired over lesson. Denver school shooting. School board lifts ban on armed guards as students protest at Colorado Capitol. The Independent, 17-year-old boy opens fire at school in Denver, wounds 2 faculty members, latest English news. WION, students, parents protest gun violence after U.S. school shooting. NDTV, teachers press school safety in wake of Denver shooting. The Independent, suspected Denver high school shooter found dead. Emmanuel Macron criticized after slowly taking off expensive watch during interview about pension changes. Sky News, France protests, Macron takes off luxury watch during TV interview. BBC, Emmanuel Macron takes off luxury watch during pensions TV interview. The Guardian, Emmanuel Macron removes luxury watch during television interview about raising pension age in France. The Independent, watch, Macron removes luxury watch during pensions TV clash. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.